starting with the hang clean, your feet need to be under your hips. You're going to stand tall with the bar across your waist. You're going to stand tall with your arms straight. Now the start to the hang clean is exactly the same as the start to an RDL. Except with the hang clean, you're only going to come right above your knees. So you're standing tall, you're going to bend over at the waist, come right above the knees, and then you're going to jump, shrug, and pull. So you're going to jump, shrug, pull, and then to get under the bar, you're going to drop under it with your elbows up and stand up. So this is what it's going to look like in real life. So that was the hang clean. To rehash the cues, your feet are going to start under your hips. You're going to stand tall with your arms straight. You're going to bend back at the waist so the bar is right above your knees. You're going to jump, shrug, pull under it with your elbows up. Now after that is the RDL. Now just like I said, the RDL start is exactly the same as the hang clean. Except with the RDL, you're going to come down to about your mid-shin. So you're going to be standing tall with your arms straight. You're going to bend at the waist, keeping your back flat, all the way down to the bars at your mid-shin. Then you're going to come back up, bars in contact with your legs the whole time. So this is what it's going to look like in real motion. So go over cues again for the RDL. Standing tall with your arms straight, bending at the waist, keeping the bar in contact with your legs the whole time, and keeping a flat back. Now for the back squat, the first thing that a lot of people notice when they're doing it is their stance. Stance is about shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider. Your toes are going to be angled outwards. You don't want them facing straight on, a little bit out. Now when you're squatting, you usually get about a shoulder width grip on the bar, a little bit wider if you're not as mobile in the shoulder area. And then when you get under the bar, you put the bar on your traps. You don't put it on your neck bone, put it on your traps. And when you're under the bar, you got your eyes up, chest up. You should be able to read whatever is on your chest when you're squatting the whole time. And as you descend into your squat, you need to sit back into it. Like this is your hips right here. You need to sit back into it. You don't need to go straight up and down. Sit back. And as you're coming up out of the hole, you need to drive through your heels and push out with your knees. And then when you get to the top, you squeeze your glutes together to get the full hip extension. So this is what it's going to look like. Again, for the back squat, you start out with your grip about shoulder width, a little bit wider if you can. You're going to get the bar on your traps, head up, chest up, so you can read what's on your chest while you're squatting. You're going to come back at an angle, you're going to sit back into it, and as you come up out of the hole, you're going to drive through your heels, push your knees out. All right?